Good evening. Hope you all can hear me, and you can hear the music in the game also. So, yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Late Merry Christmas. Almost New Year. 2 days away for New Year. I already played this game here. So the idea here is actually we're going to start a new game plus. And I'm actually thinking of trying to maybe platinum this game. It's probably going to be my first platinum in a long time. I think I only have a few games. So what we're going to do now is you can see that I have 103 hours and 19 minutes in the game. And I have a lot of saves, and I think I've maxed out most of it. So yeah, I think confidants are probably the problem. There are some other things and hidden items we need to do. So yeah, let's load this data. Yep. And yes, please, come on. Yeah, I got all of the stuff. Yay. Yeah, I upgraded to one of the packs. They were on sale, so yeah, I just got everything. Didn't go full because the problem is that you can't, there's no upgrade path for the Ultimate Edition, which is weird. I find that horrible in many things. But yeah, I like that with Steam, for instance. That when you buy a game, you can say, okay, upgrade, and then it's just gonna say, okay, you're missing these cards, and you can get that on sale, and then it upgrades you. So, what the hell am I doing? Would you like to inherit your clear data? Yeah. Foreign will carry over. Social stats. Persona Compendium, we need to finish that up. That's gonna be the hardest part. Skill cards, equipment, money, and playtime. Furthermore, you will also inherit any special items you've received for the game, confidant relationships, and all that. Okay. Christmas present, thank you for your confidant present, confidant relationship. You will grow more quickly when you have a persona of the same arcana as them. We already know that. If you want to go on lots of outings with your confidant without raising their rank, don't bring a persona that matches their arcana. Thanks to your confidant for world present. Some of their confidant abilities will unlock immediately after you become your confidant once again. Oh, and I play in Japanese. I cannot stand American voiceover, so always play in American. So I think subtitles are okay, so yeah, let's go on.
作中のいかなる人物、思想、事象もすべて紛れもなく、貴君の現実に存在する人物、思想、事象とは無関係だ。以上のことに同意した者にのみ、このゲームに参加する権利がある。
We have the privilege here. Yeah. Funny thing is, if you say no.
今世界はあるべき姿にあらず、歪みに満ち、もはや破滅は免れない。定めに抗い変革を望む者、それは時にトリックスターとも呼ばれた。汝トリックスターよ。今こそこの世の歪みの深淵に立ち向かうがいい。
Anime time. Cheers. It's just water. Yeah, there's somebody there. Behind you. This here reminds me so much of Production IG, Production IG, I think they're called, from Ghost in the Shell. It has that vibe to it. Also, Cowboy Bebop. A lot of the same art style goes into this here, in my opinion. Love those two. I'm probably gonna go with Spike Spiegel as the name for my character. I did choose no, and the only thing I do not know what we should go with is what the name for our group. We'll figure that out when we come to that crossroad. Stay calm. We can get away now. Retrieve the briefcase, and on our end, suspect. I think it's half year since I played this game here, so might be a little bit rusty. Okay. And I am playing on a PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Pro. There he is. Ah, crap. Let's skip that. Show me your true form. Let's see here. Next turn and rush. Do you want to go with Persona? Let's just go with this here. Oh, it's just critical hit. I'm missing all the small features that I'm used to, so I was just like saying, okay, let's see what the affinity is and all that. Good, you defeated him with ease. Hold up, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out this door. Just go. Oh crap. No, I can't change that yet. It's the camera work is so slow, I hate that. Let's get out of here. Can't remember if there's any intruder simply can't be found. Get out of here. Sneak past them. And run for the stairs. Just gotta love this here blocking of everything. Game of the year, and they block everything, so it's harder to stream. Next year we're getting that dance game, which I'm a little bit skeptical about. And also, the funny thing is that... Let's go. Also, the funny thing is that... sorry for repeating myself, but... is that it took almost a year to just get announced that this year was coming. And yeah, that's just the localization. This here is specified or specific made for Japan audience mostly, and it's hard to... But it sells a lot over here. It's the first Persona game that I played, and I really enjoyed it. I was gonna play Gold on Vita, but I don't own a Vita. I was thinking of streaming it, going back to it, but there's so much hassle. I have a PlayStation TV, which I should be hooking up, but yeah, just... wrong way. In the face. And while this year is going, I'm just gonna check it here.
容疑者現任現行犯逮捕
Now we're here where pretty much most of the game takes place. Well, most cases it can. Let's just stay quiet. That's.
違法に脅迫、名誉毀損、凶器準備集合罪。本当は殺しもだろう？フルコースだな。これだけやった主犯がこんなガキとは。しかも随分楽しそうだったな。え？
I don't know if Bob was enjoying it, but every phase I can remember. Okay. I could go safe, but the thing is that I'm just gonna play normal because for Platinum this game here, there's gonna be no difference. The difficulty does not give you an achievement, so Merciless, I'm not gonna even try. I'm just gonna try on normal. I like normal. And I played normal also, so do you wish to begin the game on normal difficulty? Yes, I would like to do that.
図に乗るなよ。ここに名前を書け。お前名義の自白調書だ。
I'm not gonna sign Jack or Bupkis.
サインは手がなきゃできないが、足くらいなくても俺は困らんぞ。無事に出られるなんて思うなよ。 嫌ってほど分からせてやる。やったことには責任がつきまとうってことをな。
I'll take responsibility for for my action if you take responsibility for yours. Okay. And I need to... What's this here? Spike. And I think I just made this mistake. SP... I can't remember, is it with an A or something? Let's just double check here. Spike. I made a... Yeah. It's E... Yeah, that's correct. Option to confirm. Spike Spiegel is my name. Just double checking. It's actually with a... Let me rewrite it. It's with an E. There we go. Spiegel, not Spiegel. Finished. And areas off limits. A woman in a business suit.
検察何の用です？
いいから通して緊急です。被疑者にどうしても確かめたいことが。
新島さん、もうあんたに指揮権はないはずだ。それに
新島さえ検事ですか。
Sejima. Let's see, what do we have over here?
たった今、お宅の部長さんから電話があった。さっさと済ませてくれ。
Get it over with.
正直、迷惑
To
なん
be
だよ。
frank. Yeah. I'll get to you later, bastard.
責任者の私が尋問も許可されないんですか？
Don't I get a phone call?
自分で確かめるまで納得できません。これは私の仕事です。
Your case, okay?
あまり期待はしてないがね。
ああ、検事さん、大事なことを言い忘れた。時間を切らせてもらうよ。長話は許可できない。
Cut short. Interesting.
あんたのためだよ。何しろ奴の手口は不明なんだ。会って話すだけでも安全とは言えない。
わかりました。君だったとはね。もう一度、今度は私の質問に答えてもらうわ。
Will I be answering your questions?
あの連中。
True,
聞
sir.
こえて
Yep.
る？いろいろあったようね。 きっとここでは何でも起きるわ。私じゃ止められない。だから正直に答えて。それに私も時間がないの。目的は何だったの？なぜこんな大事件を引き起こしたの？
I didn't cause anything.
私は
It was
最
me,
初から
Bart Simpson.
いたずらだとは思ってなかったわ。でも立件には持ち込めなかった。手口がわからなかったから。
Of course she couldn't.
そうね。あんな世界、報告を読んだぐらいじゃ到底納得できない。まともに喋れるよね。君はいつどこであの世界のことを知ったの？他人の心なんて一体どうやったら盗めるの？さあ、話しなさい。すべてを、ね。
From the very beginning. Oh, where should I start? You're held captive, prisoner of fate to future that has been sealed in advance.
これは極めて理不尽なゲーム。勝機はほぼないに等しい。しかし、
Oh, it's over average, I'll say.
ことはまだ可能性は残っているはず。お願いです。このゲームに打ち勝ち、世界を救って。
I really hate all these notifications that has come into Chrome.
逆転の鍵は絆の記憶。仲間と掴んだ起死回生の真実。
Settings. Thank you. Sorry about that.
すべては半年前。ゲームが
Just
始ま
tired
っ
of
た
these notifications here.
あの日。どうか思い出して。あなたと世界の未来のために。
I must remember. Do you like to save your current progress? Why not? Actually, I want to save it. Here. Level 1.
本日はご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。まもなく渋谷終点です。
Didn't I?
地下鉄線ご利用のお客様は
Subtitles
お乗
on?
り換えです。Thank you for using this line.
Ah, that's why. There they are. It's funny they didn't put the subtitles on the train. It's Shibuya. They are saying that they want to next up Shibuya.
このガキ訴えてやる。
本当？暴走とか。本当だって。いきなり人間が？冗談でしょ？あんた本当にオカルト話好きだよね。
Audio call.
かなっていう感じはしてるんですけれども。
明日の課題超難しい。
I'll call that an occult. Oh well. And that was the delete button, I think. Okay, hint. If you ever get confused, there's a screen up there that will help you. Thank you. Head to the new launchings and exit the subway station. Yogen Jaya. Okay, so the camera is fixed. I need to remember that. Okay. Yeah, that it's triangle. I've been playing so much Nintendo that Switch that I'm totally off. Okay, vibration is on, voice dialing, auto advance is off. I don't like that. Subtitles. No, we're not gonna invert. And camera speed. Difficulties. Okay, so we're good to go. Good, let's get out of here. But one of the best soundtracks of this year, in my opinion. People say Nier Automata is better, but I haven't played Nier yet. I actually own it, but the problem is that I want to play it on PC instead. Starting today, Sojo's Sakura is my new not Patreon, but what's it called? Guardian. That's the word I'm looking for. Talk to people. Let's see here. Yes. Ask for directions. Get to the residence address. Yeah, let's a little bit further on the back. Take right after an apartment with the stairs. Yeah, okay. It's over here. No, it's not. Next one. Nameplate says Sakura. Looks like this might be Shoto's household. And let's hit that doorbell. Even after ringing the doorbell, doesn't seem to anyone to answer the door. Maybe he's gone out. So, damn it! Oh yeah, so I'm usually at the cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc is in the back alley. You should make your other deliveries there first. I need to take this package too. Blah blah blah. Okay, he said back alley, and I of course noticed because I already played the game. So yep. Blanc. Go inside. I'm actually interested in seeing how the new Game Plus works because public transport bus driven down the opposite lane was customer still in it. Well, to say what I was thinking is that I have a lot of personas in the registry, and I know I can recall them, but there are so many, a lot higher level than I am. So it's interesting seeing how that's gonna work. Also, all the fusion part here. I was not good at that when I was playing the other one, but I was getting better at the end. But I hope I can make up for that. I know that we're gonna have to grind the palace through in one sitting. So what I normally did in the last parts of the game was that I took the palace as like in 2 tries. So the first time we came in, we took the palaces in 1 go, or as far as I could, and then went out and did the same next day, and then grinded it over. And then I had the whole rest of the time to do other things. That's the way I'm gonna do it this time, to get my confidence on focus. But since we're not gonna have to focus so much on social skills, because I think I have maxed out 99 or at least 90% of them, so that's gonna be a breeze.
どうなってんのかしら。この前もあったじゃない。
What could be going on? Well, what could it be?
ねえ、たては真珠の養
Calendly
殖
is
に
the
使
name
う
of a selfish
貝の名前
use of foreign imports. I don't know what that means, but
そうか。今日って言ってたな。ごちそうさん、お題置いとくよ。
but go now. Pigs on tail.
毎度。
That's the funny thing is that I've never been to Japan and I really want to go. And I've been thinking of trying to maybe save up for next year or the year after and finally taking a plunge. But yeah.
突っ込む。
変な暴走事故続いてるじゃない。この辺でも起きなきゃいいなってね。
興味ないな。
It's none of my concern.
また来るよ。
コーヒー一杯で4時間かよ。
Just for a single cup of chew.
お前が。
Yeah, I'm Spike.
ああ。さくら宗次郎だ。1年間お前を預かることになってる。どんな悪ガキが来るかと思ったらお前がね。
I was wondering what kind of ugly kid you were showing up, but you're the one, huh?
聞いてるか。うちの客とお前の
So
親
the
が知り
customer
合
of
いで。
mine and your parents know each other.
まあいいか。ついてこい。
Now let's follow me. This is not a room. Period. This here is an attic with a shitty space and there is a mattress in the corner. That's not acceptable. Not in my opinion. Not in Europe. Not in any place, but looks like that's the space you probably are gonna get over there.
寝床のシーツくらいはくれてやるよ。
Please give me sheets. You better give me like air conditioning or something, or at least like I'm not gonna catch a fucking ammonia up here.
何か言いたそうだな。
Wanna say something? It is big.
あとは自分で片付けろ。
So, you should clean up the rest. Yeah, because you didn't do it the last 10 years you probably stayed here.
店閉めたら俺は
I
引き
believe
上
you
げる。
have to lock up each day.
夜は一人になるが。
Well, not, but you don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out and cause trouble.
騒いだら放り出すぞ。
Great. Can't catch a break, can we?
さてと。
Now then.
一応事情は聞いて
The
る。
gist of the situation, yeah, you're an asshole, and I'm just a kid.
男に言い寄られてる女
Oh, Sojourner is actually pretty cool.
男が怪我して訴えられただけか。大人相手に余計なことをするから。
Okay, for sticking your neck out to
怪
people.
我させたのは事実なんだろ。ね。
No,
前
well,
歴がついたお前は
technically he injured
晴れて地
himself,
元の高
probably,
校を
but
退
we'll
学
get
処
to
分。
that. Now you've got a criminal record and you're expelled. Funny thing is,
裁判
criminal
所の指導
records,
で転校転居を迫られ、
I
両
don't
親
think
もそれを
it's the
承
same.
諾と。
Well, of course, it's hard to get a job, but different country, different
よう厄
different
介
size.
払いされてここへ来たわけだ。
What are you being a pain in the ass? Yep.
余計なことは言うなよ。これでも客商売だからな。
Best of you about not anything unnecessary. I'm the restaurant business, you know.
向こう1年はおとなしく暮らせ。
For the year, if
何も起
nothing
こさな
happens,
きゃ
your
観
probation
察も
will
解け
be
る。
lifted.
保護観察期間だよ。来年の春までだったよな。
Your sentence
だから
lasts
1
until
年の約束なんだろ。
next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year.
問題を起こせば少年院送りだぞ。
Cause any problems, you'll be sent straight to jury.
明日、囚人に行くからな。
I would love to been like, hey, crazy gamer. I would love to have been like at the court and just going through the court, the jury, the judge, and the whole spiel of all the things, man. It's that could just be the prequel to the game, just seeing that, because hey, that could be an Ace Attorney game, in my opinion. Sunjin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
先生方に挨拶参りだ。
Great.
おめえみたいなのが編入できる
Just great.
そうそうねえんだからな。
There's rarely a place that accepts someone like you, you know.
せっかくの日曜だってのによ。
And on a Sunday? Really?
ああ、届いたお前の荷物置いといたからな。
Left them over there, okay. I'm doing good, man. Did you have a great Christmas? It's, well, two days left, and then we're in 2018. It's crazy, huh? Already a year gone by. But yeah. You should check out what's in here. Let us do that. Cardboard box sent back from home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities and changed into more comfortable clothes for now. Examine stores. I guess should clean up the room and organize things. That's a table. Cover draw the line and dust finger. It's probably really easy to see. Parts of these shells are rusty, and it's difficult looks and Christ. Should I start cleaning first? I think let's clean up. I don't like even I hate cleaning, but even that would be like, okay, I need to sleep here. Let's get this shit out of the way. Oh, you got Persona 5 for Christmas, crazy gamer? Oh, that's awesome. Did you get the Ultimate Edition? Or did you just get the normal version? It's late, it seems like we've been cleaning for a while. Yeah, making noise, but we're making noise up here, but we're actually cleaning. No, it doesn't look too bad if you take all out the crap. And all the coffee beans over in the corner there on the shelf would also be nice to get out of here. But this here is pretty much storage I'm getting. Okay, thought it's all natural you want to keep your room tidy. Why don't we go to bed tonight? We don't have anything better to do, right? Going to close up the shop and you get yourself out of here. Oh, won't be the one looking after you. If you get sick from starting or staying up too late, goddamn. Sleeping in your bed will move your day forward. How to advance? Go to bed and special action will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully before you schedule, before you act. Oh, that's sweet. You got, well, the normal version is perfectly fine. I think the only thing you get is all the costumes. You can get the costume pack, and you can get there's a Persona pack also, and there's also some free stuff. Right now, if you go to the PlayStation Store, there's some free things you can get. Just download them, you can get them already. And I think right now some of the packs are actually on sale. So if you want to, you can check them out also. Not that I actually get any kickback from it, just saying. But I hope you enjoy the game, and again, thank you for stopping in. But just remind you, this here is going to be full of spoilers, so if you do not want the game spoiled and you want to experience it yourself, I think you should go play it. Just a heads up, but thank you for sticking in. So yeah, we have all this here. The table's clean. If you can't use anything, okay, we'll check that later. I totally forgot how to play this game here. Let's just move time. Starting today. This is my room. Maybe I can do this. I can't remember. Can I do anything else? Well, I can go down. Nah, you're forced to sleep. It's funny that's one of the things that is really funny with the game is even though you can control anything, but you can't get out of this here locked space, you need to go to bed. So why don't they just do it for you instead? But yeah, start day room, change, go to sleep. Arrest trial? Yep. Criminal record. I think the only thing that's on my record is parking tickets. Oh, no, not parking tickets. Speeding ticket. I think I have one left, which I paid. It takes a little bit of time to get over that. I think they stick on the record for 3 years total in my country. But I have been driving better after I got the new car. Okay. Okay, you've seen up to the second palace. Okay. Okay. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're enjoying it. I hear a man and woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead. Go give me that shit. Looks like the drunk man is blowing that woman. Please stop. She's in danger. I can't ignore this. Like if somebody was on the street, that I would do the same thing. I would just like go up and say, "Hey, what's the deal here? You okay?" A waste of time. I think you're worth causing trouble, huh? Call the police. Call them if you want. Police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously. Competent fools like you just need to shut their mouth and follow where they steer this country. Get out of my face. This ain't a show, kid. Get lost. See, this is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car. Weird at came on my phone again. Almost looked like an eye. Yeah, I thought I deleted it. Well, it's just starting to get heavy. Know the feeling. Anime time. Nothing like waking up in a prison. You can definitely see that from the prison, like clothes. It's not the 20 or it's not today's 8 because today it's jumper suits, like orange jumper suits and stuff like that. I haven't seen anybody wearing stuff like that in years. I don't think I've ever seen anybody wear that. That's something like from movies from back in the 60s. I remember watching Oh Brother Where Art Thou. They had those types of clothes on. Black stripes, black white stripes. Maybe they're still using Japan. Maybe it's just pure white. This is only a dream. Yeah, I've heard that before. Welcome to the light of your acquaintance.
ここは夢と現実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。何かの形で契約を結んだ者のみが訪れる部屋。私は
I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I will.
お前を呼び出したのは他でもない。お前の命にも関わる大切な話をするためだ。
What? Well, nothing. Let's. He asked me here. Chill it out. It doesn't seem dangerous.
この部屋のありようはお前自身の心のありよう。よもや牢獄が立ち現れるとは。お前はまさしく運命の囚われ。近い将来その身に破滅が待ち受けているに相違ない。
Are you kidding me?
そう焦らん
We're not.
抗う術は
As a means to
更生するのだ。
Let's rehabilitate yourself. Rehabilitation sounds really, really bad in my opinion. You need to be rehabilitated, like Clockwork Orange. We need to rehabilitate you. I'd rather war room. I'm going to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
ああ、紹介が遅れてしまったな。右がカロリーヌ、左がジュスティーヌ、共に監視を務めている。
せいぜい無駄にあがくがいい。監視とは元来囚人を守る職務。私たちもまた協力者です。ただし、あなたが従順なら。
この者らの役割については、
Explain the roles of
いずれ
those
の
two
機会で
at
いいだろ
another
う。
occasion.
さて、夜も更けてきたようだ。次期国限。
Well, Crazy Gamer, Igor's voice, in my opinion, I haven't played the other Personas, so I can't really say that, but I do think that Igor's voice is particularly suited for his appearance because he looks like a yokai or a demon with the long nose and eyes and stuff like that, so I do think it fits him. In this here scenario, there are some things later in the game that that changes a little bit, but I do think it fits in pretty well. So yeah. Ruin rehabilitation, what does that mean? Well, maybe you just ate something and he looks so old and out of style with that fedora on, but yeah, I think it's a fedora. I can't remember what that hat is called. Tsuza, sir, probably to the staff about your transfer. And see, also this is one of the reasons why I choose to control the dialogue, because you can set in the settings for go everything, so it's more of like movie or something. But I like to go and control this here, even though it can be a little bit tedious, constantly clicking X. Costs you a little bit of ride train there, but routes transfer are pain. I'll drive you there, but just for today, let's go. Man, are usually allowed in my passenger sheets. That is a sexist statement. Maybe? Maybe he's talking about animals. Maybe he's talking about coffee. Who knows? Do me a favor and behave yourselves. Alright? Alright then. You could be wrong, I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble. I don't think he needs trouble with that outfit. White and pink is not really the style I would go for as an old man. And here we have Lex Luthor. He put on some weight. Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problem. Only that I hesitate to accept someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side. Yeah, I'm probably guessing Persona 3 and Persona 4 are different. They can't like always get the same actor. I do think I think it's fits him. Maybe I should go play. I might. Again, I have played Persona 4 on the list, on the bucket list, I should say almost. But again, it would be more nice if they updated them so it's on the same platform, so I don't have to hook up a new console every time. It's just a hassle, especially on a handheld console, because Persona 3 and Persona 4 were actually on PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation 2, maybe. Persona 4 is the gold version is on Vita or PSP, so yeah, they were handheld mostly. So it's hard to get like. It's just annoying. But again, that's the thing of backward compatibility. Doesn't really happen a lot on PlayStation or in Sony. Xbox, we have a lot on there, but yeah. Kawakami. Student ID. I remember when I were in school, it took me like maybe 4 months to get a student ID. Not that we used it for anything. Well, if the voice actor died, Crazy Gamer, then yep, they can't really do anything about that. It's the same with Star Wars and Carrie Fisher, what they're gonna do with that in episode 9. I do think it's a little bit shitty on her side to say this, or at least it sounds like to say this in front of me, the person who is in this predicament. Saying, couldn't you have chosen somebody else? Like, that's a conversation you have after they leave to be polite, and I do think Japan is on the made so people should be polite to each other. But this here is just a dick move, or maybe they're just, yeah, I don't know, just weird. I would get pissed. Got a story to get back to. Oh, but well, everybody's being a dick. Sojourner's being a dick, the principal's being a dick. Kawakawa-san is being a dick. I should have a serious talk with him in the situation he's in. I think I don't think a kid, a teenager. Well, maybe, but again, I think the gist of it should have sunk in during the trial. And again, I would have loved to see that Ace Attorney game with this here. Just seeing the trial going like just a big shitstorm. Oh, you're really? What the hell do you think I am? They're treating you like a nuisance. Yeah, you're also treating me like one. Well, I guess that means to have a criminal record. Would actually like to know if that's actually the common thing if somebody has a criminal record. If you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? That's just adding fuel to the fire, like kicking a guy when he's down. School never changes. War never changes. School never changes. I actually attest to school changes a lot, especially since I went to school. And that's 20 years almost. What a troublesome situation. Can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would have been better suited for this. Well, was someone like that admitted here? Principal's decision, yeah. School, it's told for the school reputation. Well, my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that. That's certainly true. Be careful, okay? I'll kick that student out right away. Yeah. Like the whole thing is like when you're starting the game here for the first time and you're just like seeing you don't like anybody. Like if I'm playing here and I'm trying to be the person that I'm playing, I don't like them. They're assholes. They're rude. They're looking down on you. You made a mistake. You got ripped off probably in the courtroom. Nobody was listening to you. You got the shaft, and nobody's doing that. That again is what maybe most people are thinking that should happen. But that's the story so far, and let's roll with it. That's something I should say to a teacher. That tournament's coming up, isn't it? It's a high expectation. So it's quite a problem in itself. Hard to make up for the track team too. That's true. See, this is where you have those conversations. If you feel sorry for yourself, do it in your own floor spaces. Traffic isn't moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. Can I manage? Seems fun. Understand your situation? Expelled once. That's also something, some information. You were expelled from the other school on having a criminal record, which really doesn't have anything to do, in my opinion. Like I'm just analyzing the whole thing here, because if somebody has a criminal record and he's not going to juvenile but he's on probation, why should the school expel you for having that? Because the only thing the school should do is look after you, go to class. Maybe there's a supervisor there you'll be accompanied to, and that's it. A school should not be allowed to expel someone just because he did something wrong and he's paying for it. No matter if it's true or not, that's a whole side story here, but I just think that's weird. But that's because of reputation, and Japan, at least from the statement, is that Japan is a shame-based society, and if somebody is bringing shame to the school, they get kicked out. It's easier doing that instead of trying to fix the problem or maybe defend or help the person. Because in the end, nobody cares about you. That's the perfect line. It's not like anyone will sympathize with you. Right on.
この先俺もなんか言われちまうかもしれねえな。
Again, Crazy Gamer, I do think that, like, yeah, it is assault, but again, I still think that Japan has the same rules when coming to a court issue, that you're guilty, you're not guilty, you're how do I phrase this here? You are what's the word? What's the phrase I'm looking for? You're innocent until proven guilty. That's the phrase I was looking for. That's the way you do things here in Europe, or at least in Denmark, where I'm from. So if I get accused of something, go to court, it is the prosecutor's duty to prove that I did something wrong with evidence. And there are always two sides to the story, and again, from this here, the school should look at both sides and not taking this here. If there's infinite proof of it, yeah, but again, if you look at the record through his school history from the old school, has he hit somebody? Has he gone into fights, anything? Is this here something out of the blue? You're being judged on one mistake, which is not the way people should do that. If you, again, kill somebody, that can, again, it's the situation I just think is a little bit weird. And again, a school should not be a participant in judging. It should be participant in being. They should not be biased to something like this here. It's the system. They work here. They work with kids. They're probably worse than him. Okay. Why did he take me in?
頼まれてなんとなく承諾しちまったんだよな。
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
金だってもらっちまってたし。
He's getting money for it also.
繰り返しお伝えします。渋谷駅地下鉄
derailed.
事故の影響で周辺ダイヤに
Timetable all across the.
また事故かよ。
Another accident.
本殿のそれのせいか。多いな最近。
A lot of those lately, but again, it's looking at it from a perspective of this here. This would not happen in the real world. This would not fly. This would definitely not fly in Europe. It would definitely not fly in many countries because it would be. And of course, I don't think a family, or at least depending on how shitty the family is coming from, would throw you out for something like this. Because that's essentially what they're doing again. Everybody is pretty much doing their distancing themselves from you. I think there is a particular scene in a movie called it's with Wesley Snipes and Sean Connery, Rising Sun, I think it is, and it's actually based on something like that. And you see a scene where everybody is turning their back to a person who's done a mistake. That's distancing themselves. That's disowning them. I think it's more how Japan works than how people should react. Again, it's different culture. Well, yeah. Age, senpai, kohai, all those things. I don't think it really is age, it's more knowledge, but mostly it's age. So, you show respect to people that are either a grade up above you, and you always talk to people in using the last name.
久しぶりに一杯付き合わんか
すみません。仕事で
So there are many things to take into account, but I do think it's an interesting aspect of looking at it.
呼びました？事件ですか？
まだよ。意見も聞きたい。
And also have a teenager being
あなたの見立ては大抵当たりですよね。
a detective is a little
寿司屋にしましょうよ。
bit
遅くに
unheard
子
of.
供こき使ってるわけだし。
回るやつね。
But again, it's anime. So Sunday evening. He's old guy complaining about traffic. Wasn't able to open cafe today. Would anybody come anyways? What? Let's head up. There's something I need to give you. It's not money. Talk about gruesome accidents. 8 people were involved. Make sure you write in the diary. There's no special limitation on what you can do in particular besides following the law. That is, however, I'm inclined to report on you which you're having record your daily activities.
よ、どうした？今から出るよ。
I'm about to leave right now.
大丈夫だって。すぐ行くからさ。じゃあ、後でな。
I'll see you there soon.
じゃあ帰るわ。
I'm off.
閉めとく
Lock
から
it
あ
up,
とは好
place
き
up,
にしろ。
do whatever you want. Rest of the night.
店の中
Don't
荒ら
mess
すな
up
よ。
the store.
何がなくな
If
ったら
somebody goes
突き出す
missing,
から
I'll hand you right over to the cops.
明日から学校だ。
At school tomorrow.
さっさと
Like
寝ろよ。
threatening people, really? I understand he's. They're trying to prove a point and saying you need to buckle your belt, get on the program, blah 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 blah. But threatening people and handing you over, it's every time somebody pushes me in that particular way, I start pushing back. I hate stuff like that. Do not, never go up again. Say something like that. I'll put you cops. I'll be pissed. Ugh, hate stuff like that. There's no reason to threaten because I do think people are intelligent enough to figure stuff like out. He's in a shitty situation. Of course, he's gonna try and do his best. But yeah. Write down what happened today in the diary. Yep. Messed up. Save complete. Can't access that. It's from downstairs. Go. Yo, it's me. Who is it? Close up the shop, but I forgot to flip the close sign. It's too much for you. I have to go back to flip the sign. I got it. I'm sure no one's gonna come, even if it says open. Thank goodness I was able to reach you. Sorry, make a habit of not save guys' numbers on my cell phone. Just bad jokes there. Glad I answered the phone. Over in the shop. Okay, I'm leaving you in the charge of the door sign. Closed. Many wounded, subway accident, dilemma accident, the train schedule dropped, and there is no estimate as when the train service will resume. It seems the transit problems caused by the accident will continue into tomorrow morning. I hate stuff like that. Like, yesterday, I was, no, not yesterday, the day before Wednesday. This Friday, yeah, Wednesday. I was actually at a friend's and I took the train, and the train was like late as hell. But trains here are not good. It's probably horrible. It's the worst place ever. But yeah. Okay, let's go to bed. There's nothing else we can do. Go to sleep. I need to take the train to school. Yoga and Yaya, I Homa Ito, transfer. Okay. Looks like I need to go to Shibuya and transfer from there. More news about the subway accidents. Sounds like a lot of people got hurt. Bet it's timetables for tomorrow too. Strange Dad app again. Gotta love apps. Keep showing up. But I erased it. Great soundtrack. I think it's 40 songs total. My list is starting to get there. I think so, I can't remember. Let's look it up. Persona 5 soundtrack. I have it. I just don't want to go get it. The original soundtrack is... It's 3 discs in total. And there are 32 on each disc, so that's around 90 songs in total. I definitely highly recommend people check out. If you want the music to listen to, and it's Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop, the original soundtrack for Cowboy Bebop was 5 discs. I highly recommend you check it out. It's a great soundtrack. It's expensive. You need to import it because if you're not in Japan, it's an import stuff. Okay, so it's morning. Yay! Yay me! Let's just save because it's gonna get swifty. Let's go down. Ah, food. Hold on a minute. Actually, go to school. I'll feed you. Make sure you finished it before your customers start coming in. Curry? What's that reaction of you just eat? Hey, there's nothing wrong with curry. There's nothing wrong with any food in the morning. If you think you're hungry for it, eat it. I do think some things like when you're younger, it's good to have a healthy diet. So cereal and stuff like that is definitely okay. I was in my early days. I was like, it was white bread and butter and yeah, the heavy stuff. Good meal, but not something I'll eat these days. Thanks for the meal. Turns out you do have manners. Itadakimasu. Lost. Is there anything else? Gonna move, you wanna leave for late for school? Okay. Flip the sign. Oh, when you go. Okay, got it. Don't forget to do it at that for me, alright? Better hurry and later get lost, country boy. So this can help you. Good morning. Nothing with the boss. High school student, aren't you? Get a lawyer if you want to make it to school. Hurry up. The train's running late because of the accident. It was terrible, just terrible. Terrible, terrible. That's what's going on in this world. Oh man. Accident. Schedule again. Accident. Never have happened if they weren't slacking off. Because everybody's slackers. Move it. Need to go to school. Station. Okay. Yeah. Let's get in. There are so many in this car. It turns out rumors about trophies are really true. That's I can't stand stuff like that. Standing or sitting or anything like this close, I would freak out. I hate crowded places, especially like that where I have to stand and it could be a hour ride, train ride, just like rather hang myself. Shibuya gozaimasu. Go to Shinjuku Academy. Okay, I need to go to the Geisha line. I think that's this way. Yeah. I need to remember this here because I normally use the fast travel system. So if I remember correctly, I need to go through here. And I think it's number 8, but I think it would be wise to mention the well on the sign here. Else. I think it's up there. These people are going to be stressed. And I can't read it. Okay. Benjo, LJ line, Gaisho. What's this here? Ginza line, straight ahead. Way around it. God damn it. LJ gate. So I need to follow number GN. So GN. Okay. This way. And then go. That's L. Turn back. Annoying. Nope, it's not here. God damn it. sign, climb the stairs to the Tenkyuku building next door. Ah, there we go. GN this way. Get in. You can't ask for directions here, but I just like read the signs. Oh man, say it was gonna go rain today. Raining outside? It started all of a sudden. That's why I hate the early spring. I did not take the umbrella.
別にご注文は
ブレンドちょうだい。
昨日の地下鉄事故の影響を
The
受け、
effects of
現在も
yesterday's
各線で大
subway
幅なダイヤの乱れが続いています
delays,
最
eh?
近物騒な事故が続くよ。ほら、そのニュースで言ってる地下鉄の事故さ。同僚が巻き込まれて入院しちまってね。っていうか、ちょっと不気味だよね。
Kinda creepy.
事故や事件を起こした人、なんか突然おかしくなったらしいじゃない。
Supposedly crazy and all.
取り調べ中にぶっ倒れて廃人になった人もいるとかってさ。
Interrogation, huh? He was listening like house blend, blah blah blah. It's like being a bartender. You need to listen, but not really listen. Okay. So this is Ayoma Ichomo. I took the time, but I finally made it. Okay. So now we need to get the... Okay, I can see kids. Let's...
やべ、降ってきた。早めに家出だよ。
Adesso. That is not something I would do. See, this here is a little bit weird because it's... She didn't look happy. Is it unethical for a teacher to give a student a lift for school so they don't get wet if they're on the way? First off, why is the teachers so late? Because normally I remember, at least from my days in school, that teachers were at school pretty early, earlier than the kids. Secondly, I can see it a little bit of a gray zone, but again, I do think today it would be unheard of, especially without permission of the parents. Trust me. Kamoshida.
今の車だよ。鴨志田だったろ。
Kamoshida. Kamoshida? I would call him Kamoshida.
好き放題しやがって。
What do you want? Do you think he is the king of a castle?
そう思わねえか。
Do you agree?
いやだから。つうかよ、鴨志田知らねえとか。マジで言ってるか。お前囚人だよな。
think so.
なめてんのか。囚人学園だろその制服。2年か。ダメかよ。
We're in the same grade.
見ねえ顔だな。もしかして転校生か。
Bingo.
じゃあ知らねえわけだ。大した雨じゃねえだろ。遅刻すんぞ。
Better hurry, we'll be late. Feel lightheaded for some reason.
頭痛え。帰りてえ。
あの日、大きな地下鉄事故があったわね。覚えてるでしょ
？Terrible subway accident that day. You remember, don't you?
巷で精神暴走事件なんて呼ばれてる騒ぎ、知ってるわね。
Assume you know of the uproar that the public all this psychotic breakdown incident. I'm at.
他人事って口ぶりね。ニュースでも取り上げられたし、犠牲者には君の高校の保護者もいた。耳に入ってきたはずよ。あの日、君はまだ単なる学生だったの？質問を変えましょう。転入先は囚人学園だったわよね。都内じゃどこにでもある平凡な進学校、そのはずだった。あの頃一体何があったの？正直に全てを話しなさい。
Tell me everything truthfully.
よっ。
That's a castle, all right?
道間違えてねえよな。やっぱ合ってるよな。どうなってんだ？中入って聞くしかねえか。おかしいな。学校が。
That's weird. Where's the school? I have no idea, but where it?
学校
This should
の
be
は
the
ず。
school, I think.
県外どこ来ちまったんだ。看板学校のだったよな。
Set outside.
だろ？お前も見たよな。ビビらせんなよ。誰だお前？生徒なのか？つーかかっこすげえな。鎧本物か？黙ってねえでなんとか言えよ。お前。おい、なんだよ。
I think this here is a prank, hopefully.
そんな空気かこれ。こいつらやべえ。落ち着けって。タイムタイム。逃げるぞ。
Yeah. Run where to?
くそおい。なんなんだよこいつら。俺んだろうが。何してくれんだよ。なあ。
連れて行け。
Take them away. Would you like to save your current progress? Actually, yes. Yeah, let's just save it here. And I think actually this here is actually a good stopping point. So what we are gonna do is not that. We save, we close this here up. Let's go back in again. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the chatting that's been on. I'll ramble on every now and then because I do think this here has a really interesting story. It is, well, in many cases, many people's game of the year. It was game of the year for a lot of places, and yep, it is a great game. So yeah. If you haven't played it, again, I do think you should check it out. If you have played it and want to follow me on my maybe way to platinum this here game, maybe. I'll try at least. Maybe it's going to take me another full playthrough again until I get everything, but it's just fun. I just finished Xenoblade. I thought, well, let's go back to Persona 5. I do enjoy the game here. I do think it has great battle mechanics and everything, so yeah. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, anybody. If you like this video here and you're watching it on YouTube, there is a dislike button and a like button. You can click either of them depending on your choice. And if you want to follow up on the other nice videos that I put up, this here is gonna be a series, I hope. Then hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you played the game, want to give some feedback, and again. You can check me out on Twitter. As always, I'm Fettouhi. Thank you for stopping by. Later.